Want to help your clients to completely eradicate their limiting beliefs and conflicts with just one question? Then definitely listen to this. Let's set the scene up with, say, for example, a client who wants help with losing weight. So the client comes to you and they say, I want to lose weight, and I know that I need to move my body more. I want to exercise and all of these things. And I want to make sure that my nutrition is on board. That is how I'm going to get there. So as they're going through the session with you, they come up with all the contradictions and they're like, yeah, so I really want to lose this weight, but I just don't want to get into the discomfort of exercising, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to lose weight. That is like a contradiction in and of itself, right? They told you that they don't want to do the hard thing of exercising, but they also say that they're willing to do whatever it takes, right? So two things are conflicting here. How can you believe on one hand that you are not going to exercise because it's whatever excuses that client has versus them believing that they're willing to do whatever it takes? Because if they were willing to do whatever it takes, then they would go through the discomfort of exercising and doing all of that thing, right? Like these two really don't exist in the same reality. So how can you help your clients with just one question, right? How can you help them eradicate this? Well, some hypnotherapists are going to be very, very uncomfortable asking this question because it is a direct question. However, because it is direct, it can really make a difference with working with your clients. And so, really, you just have to point the conflict out. So, how an example of how I would ask this is to be like, okay, John Doe, you're telling me that you don't want to go through the discomfort of exercising, yet you're telling me that you're willing to do whatever it takes. How does that work? See how simple, very direct, but you're really feeding back the bullshit that your clients have given you, right? A lot of the excuses, a lot of the beliefs, this is the reason why they're not where they want to be. So, like I said, many hypnotherapists are scared to ask these types of questions, but it is one of the best things that we can do for our clients because they have told themselves this story over and over and over again. And for us to be like, this is the bullshit that you are telling yourself. How does that work for you? How is that working? And that is really eye opening for the clients. Some clients are going to be very shocked, maybe even pissed off temporarily, but you are going to help them massively. Because what if that client goes, oh shit, that doesn't work at all? What are the things I'm telling myself? Or sometimes they could go into defense mode and be like, and be defensive about it and say, no, no, that's not what I meant. So then you follow up. Okay, so what did you mean then? Do you want to do whatever it takes? Or are you okay with just being where you are? And again, it is a very straightforward, direct question, but in our conversational hypnotic questioning sessions, these are what leads to faster results. There's no fucking around, there's no bullshitting because that's why the clients came to us with, right? Like that client came to you because they want to lose weight, but they're not willing to do what it takes. So what do they really want? And even if you find out that maybe they don't want to exercise, they don't want to lose weight, that is still so very freeing to them because then they'll have the choice. Right. So you find out that it's actually their partner that wants them to lose weight and they don't want to do anything about it. Well, you've just unlocked the real problem, right? It is not the exercising, it's the being told to exercise. And that is going to unravel in such a shocking but also beautiful way because that is going to be the root of the problem. Talk about a crazy root cause, right? But this is actually very common inside the conversational hypnotic questioning world. So this is how you would approach it. Again, just one question. And sometimes you might need to repeat that question over and over, and you will probably need practice with regards to asking these types of questions. That's why inside the trainings that I have for hypnotherapists, we do it over and over again, and they have support and access whenever they get caught, because it's part of a learning curve and we will mess up these questions. But that is where we go to learn in a training program so that we can get better at it, so that when we're face to face with our clients or Zoom to Zoom with our clients, that we are able to ask these questions as if they just flow out of our mouth like air. I hope this helps. Let me know how this goes for you if you do decide to take action on it. And I definitely recommend taking action on it today within your next session, because your client's minds will be blown and your mind will be blown with regards to how simple change work can be.